What's going on, YouTube? Today I want to talk about how to become a monk. And these are my steps. Keep in mind, this is my process. This is my strategy for becoming a monk. For those of you who want to become a monk, who want to, live a life without women, please watch this video and listen closely. Alright. I have 20 steps for living the Pure Vita lifestyle. The Pure Vita lifestyle means pure life. It's something I just made up. The first step is, for me personally, I do not eat meat. I exclude all meat from my diet. Why? I just did some research. I think you're more pure when you eat. Find another source of protein, but don't eat meat, because meat is hard to digest. When you get older, you're gonna have to change up your diet anyway. So why not change right now? That's number one. So no pork, no beef, no chicken. Start real slow. Do research. Look up any vegetarian dishes that you would like. Now this one I don't always do, but you need to do it. Have 2 days throughout the 7-day week without food. I basically fast Monday and Thursday. You want to meditate for 2 hours a day, 1 hour in the morning and 1 hour in the evening. Remove oneself from social media, as it may veer one from focus of one's life. Now, any of those, Instagram, Facebook, those are sources of validation. And to better yourself, to better your self-esteem, you need to remove yourself from that. You don't need to seek validation. That's part of being red pill. Going your own way and thinking for yourself is not really looking at the likes and the followers and all that stuff. Number 5, provide oneself with self-discipline of one's choice. You need to come up with a strategy to put yourself in line mentally. That will benefit you in the long run if you discipline yourself. Number 6, this is really something that's hard to do. As a monk, you must not involve yourself with the presence of female. Don't engage in dialogue unless you are mandated in no sex. Don't watch porn, by the way. Create a social system in which involves growth of one's company and oneself. So that basically means surround yourself around people who can benefit you, and you can also benefit them in return. Don't hang around people who can't help you. If you're doing all the teaching and if you're doing all the babysitting, then that person's not mature enough for you. Remember that. Okay, number 8 is very important. This is red pill for sure. Live by logic and not by emotion. Refrain from making emotional decisions, for emotion clouds one's ability to be practical. Number 9, do not allow society to educate or define who you are, for one shall do themselves. You need to educate yourself. Don't allow society to tell you a bunch of lies. You see the truth. And that's my job, as a YouTuber. I want to show the viewers that you have the ability to create your own mind. You have the ability to seek the truth. You don't have to sit there and absorb lies. Number 10, go outside. Earth Appreciation Day, and just soak in nature. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. It mentally clears your head. Number 11, make time your ally and not your adversary. So, get a lot of stuff completed. Try to have a productive day. Get as much as you can out of your day as possible. That way you have no regrets. Live every day like, number 12, live every day like it should last. Don't always be negative. Live life on the edge sometimes. Number 13, take time to compliment yourself. Very important to give yourself a pat on the back sometimes. It's good for you. Helps the self-esteem. Number 14, be yourself. Everyone else is taken. Do not people please or look for any validation, for it is a drug that one will fall back on for an emotional high. I want to repeat that one again. Be yourself. Everyone else is taken. Now, a lot of people don't know how to be themselves. They want to be what other people want them to be. You can't be what other people want you to be. You have insecurities that you need to neutralize. You need to personally deal with. And as you can't be a monk when you sitting there trying to please people. You can't do that. You have to know yourself, be secure in yourself, and you have to live. Basically, as a monk, you have to be isolated from society. A monk is isolated from the society because he sees society is fake. He sees society as a fairy tale. Just like in the Matrix, Neo had to remove himself from the blue pill society, and that's the monk. Neo is the monk. He's the chosen one. You are the monk. You remove yourself from that blue pill society. You don't associate with people in this society. So that's good. Number 15, depend on your own abilities. That's very important. Don't rely on anybody else to do your bidding, your dirty work, or anything. You live and die by your hands as a man. Number 16, one shall not make excuses, for excuses are tools of the weak. One who acknowledges failure and flaws is on an immediate quest for change for a brighter future. Always take responsibility for your actions. Only a weak man or a little boy really is a person who blames everyone for his mistakes and why he can't get anywhere in life. You continue to fight and you die for what you believe in. 17. A mind who seeks diversity is a mind that seeks wisdom and growth. You cannot learn anything, you cannot grow if you keep hanging around the same people, choosing the same things, doing the same things over and over again. You will keep yourself stagnant and you will continue to mature at a very slow rate. You don't want that. You want to grow fast. You want to understand the game. You want to enjoy life and have new experiences. So continue to seek different people in your life. Don't keep bringing the same people in your life. You want people to be better than you, so that way you can learn new things. You don't always want to be better than everybody because you're not learning anything new. You're too busy teaching people. That's not a good sign. You ain't raising kids because you're too young. You're a young man up and coming. And if you're an older person, same thing. You don't need to be always teaching everybody. You need to be a student as well. Now this one, number 18, is very important. Very important. All of them are, but this one really hits home. The greatest danger to oneself is one who claims normality, for he/she is not of new ideas. Stop saying you are normal and that's not normal, okay? Stop saying that what's normal and what's not normal. Someone who says that's not normal, or someone who claims to be normal, is a simple-minded individual. Someone who has no abstract level of thinking. Everything to them is superficial. You must be this and that and this. That's what I like to call amateur way of thinking. And we're more complex than that. You are the scientist. You are beautiful. You are that blank canvas that no one can understand or nobody can comprehend. You are deeper than anything. You are the deep abyss. So don't categorize yourself. Do not label yourself. You are bigger than that. Number 19. Love and happiness are treasure for the mind that one should not pursue, for one will be on an everlasting journey. Love, in my opinion, again, this is my list. Love and happiness, to me, it's ideal. It feels good for the mind, for you mentally, but doesn't exist. Don't try to chase love. Don't try to chase happiness. Money, nothing can make you happy. So continue living, continue dealing with the reality of the world. Love does not exist. Love will get you killed if you believe in it. Love is an illusion. Happiness is an illusion. You cannot obtain these things. And I'm not being negative. I'm being dead honest with you. Being quite honest with everybody here. Love is a drug to the brain. It's a feeling. It's a temporary feeling. Happiness is a temporary feeling. It comes and goes. It's a state of mind. Now, you can't necessarily associate positivity with happiness. That's not necessarily the case. Happiness is when someone is deeply satisfied with their life, where they are in their life. Now, me personally, I'm never content. And it's not because of, me being depressed or anything. I'm never content. I've seen a lot in this world. And so I don't think anything, me personally, can make me happy. And I'm not going to try to chase happiness. Because I know happiness is so PC. It's so forced. People force themselves to be happy when they're really not. And they know happiness doesn't exist. They just don't want to come to the realization. Number 20. Give others compliments without such glorification or praise. That's very important. Do not inflate someone's ego. Do not blow somebody up and make them feel bigger than what they actually are. Because we have a lot of people who worship people. Never worship. As a nun, you should not worship anybody. Don't even worship yourself. And so basically, this plan of action, if you follow these steps, you actually implement this plan, these 20 tips into your life, you'll experience a change. But you gotta buy. It's your choice. You gotta buy into it. You can take pieces of it. If you don't agree with some of it, then don't do it. But create your own religion. Create your own system of life. But don't follow by the blue pill system. Christianity is blue pill. Do not follow that. Unsubscribe to that. You were brainwashed. You have to find your way in this lost, dark, underworld piece of shit life that's been created. You have to find what works for you. Build your own world, your own utopia. You as a man, you are a red pill man. You will face challenges. You need to create a list that you can abide by to help you maintain and to keep you from the outer forces. So again, I love you guys. I love you guys as a family. I want you guys to stay focused. Continue watching my videos. Continue subscribing. I'm going to continue to make some content. I apologize, I haven't made some content in like a week or so. But stay focused. Renegade #1, I'm out.